Hi Scorpio, this is your reading for September 2020, and you pulled two different animal spirit cards, okay? So you have the koi fish spirit right here, and you also have the dolphin spirit. Now the koi fish spirit is all about you might be worried about finances, right? You might be worried about money and how you're going to pay your bills and if there's going to be enough money. The koi fish spirit is here to tell you that the universe is going to take care of you. Okay, there's no need to worry. You're going to find a way. Everything's going to be all right financially for you. Let's see if I can, there. So finances and stuff, don't worry. You may, again, you're going to adapt and you're going to be okay. I see that that's a reoccurring issue though for you right here, right? We have this Two of Pentacles. And that's also about being worried about finances and balancing those finances. So I think that you are definitely stressed about money, and that's okay, you know. Take this stressful idea about the money and finances and just be careful how you're spending. But trust that when it comes to those, you know, the other expenses and everything's going to work itself out and everything's going to be okay. You know, but again, don't go spending money like crazy. If you're stressed about money, you know, take it seriously to ease your stresses and your pain here. But trust in the universe. Now the dolphin spirit, on the other hand, is this whole battle thing here about being right and wrong, okay? So this is telling you that there's two sides to every story. If someone tells you one thing and you don't agree with it, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Their truth may be their truth, your truth may be your truth. There's no reason to sit here and fight it out because you both could be right, you both could be wrong, okay? And it doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong. Don't turn it into anything bigger than it has to be. And listen to people, you know, and their arguments and how they feel about situations, because how they feel is just as important as how you feel. You're not always right and they're always wrong, you know, they matter too. So it's important to remember that. Now, again, as I said, this whole Two of Pentacles has to do with balancing money, and it has to do with worrying about money and pinching pennies and being careful with spending. But it could also mean that you may be taking on a lot, you know, with work. You may be doing multiple jobs or pulling long hours, any sort of thing like that. So finances and stuff, you're juggling a lot. You know, it's just important to be careful that you don't exhaust yourself doing this. You're very, very focused right here on your Ten of Cups. And I think that that's why you're working so hard. You're so worried about your family. You're worried about providing for your family. Some of you may be expanding your family as well, and that's why this financial thing is an issue for you. Or you know, there are those worries, right? So I know that that's the big thing. You're just worried about being able to provide for everybody. You just want everyone to be happy, everyone to be healthy, and everyone to be okay. Tying into that, though, kind of mixed signals here, too, with your reading, because these are all cards that presented themselves, so I didn't really have to pull much. They all came out to share, you know, what they want you to know here. You have the Eight of Cups, and that's in reverse. So you're working on this Ten of Cups and this happy home and this perfect life, but you're not letting go of something from the past. Something from the past is still weighing you down, right? This could be an old lover that is still on your mind and influencing your decisions, the way you feel. You may be missing them. Maybe you haven't moved on from them. For some of you, if it's not a relationship, you haven't moved on from the way your life used to be. You haven't moved on from the things that you experienced in the past, right? So it doesn't have to be just someone that you were in a relationship with. It could be something that you experienced. It could be even your childhood. You know, it could be anything. You're working so hard towards this Ten of Cups, but something's getting in the way because you're still tied to something else. Something is getting in the way and preventing you from getting that Ten of Cups, or at least you feel that way. But you're working really hard right here, right? You're sowing these seeds. You have the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of hard work going into something right now. something that you're trying to make money out of. This is probably work. It could be a relationship, but more than likely you're focusing on work and how to make money. And I think that that's the big concern again, because all these other things right here, you're just, how can I make money? How can I make money? And you're ready to work here, and it's something you're passionate about too, something that you really enjoy. Now, if it isn't work related and is a relationship, this is also that sort of passion, that's that romance and that like sexualness here too. So some of you could really be putting in the effort in your relationship, or securing this nice relationship right here to make this 10 of Cups. I think that this is important for you. Your family is important for you. And I wonder if maybe it's something from the past that's got you going back and forth, fighting with someone, though I'm right, and someone else is like, no, I'm right here. You're clinging on to something maybe that happened in the past, and maybe you're bringing something back up that happened in the past, and you don't need to. Okay,